3 months on from the devastating earthquake in Christchurch, the community is struggling to get back on its feet. While the rebuilding effort could take years, some residents are preparing to abandon their homes altogether. New Zealand correspondent Dominique Schwartz visited one of half a dozen neighbourhoods whose future hangs in the balance.
From dream home to nightmare.
This is one of our cracks here.
Shona Davies' house is being demolished. She may lose her neighbourhood as well. The September and February quakes liquefied the ground underpinning much of Bexley, once home to 4,000 people. Houses sank up to a metre. Long-term residents say it's no surprise.
This was actually swamp land, so we never thought anything would ever be built in here.
Flooding has become a part of life. On the day we visit, banks are being reinforced ahead of a king tide.
For Bexley, the clock is ticking. But urban planners and engineers say that all of Christchurch now has to be seen for what it is. Basically, a giant swamp.
Since then, waterways have been drained, filled in and built upon.
This natural riverbank has ripped as it completely exploded on this line of sediment.
Landscape architect Di Lucas says the damage wrought by the quakes on this riverbank is an example of what's happened beneath much of the city.
Do you think hard decisions are going to have to be taken about not rebuilding in certain areas?
Oh, definitely.
In Bexley, many residents aren't waiting for the land report. They've made their own hard decision to leave.
I don't want to go through this again. I've got a couple of people I've spoken to that can't even enter the place without vomiting.
Others want to stick it out.
Of course I want to stay in Bexley. It was just one of those places you shift to and you just know you like it right from the very start.
Ultimately, though, some residents may not be given the choice. Dominique Schwartz, ABC News, Christchurch.